Are tubes different from what they used to be? ... Or am I going crazy? Craig, my man, thanks for writing in. You're not crazy, the world's mad. Let's walk, I'll fill you in. It's been called the greatest scam in snack food history.
By who?
By me in this introduction.
Is it greater than the what flavour of savoury shape scam?
Yes.
Greater than the why is there so much air in my chip packet scam?
Yeah, it's greater than that, Cam.
Greater than the why can't I fit my hand inside a Pringles can scam?
Cameron, his sweater. It's the biggest mystery in corporate crispy history.
It's the Tasty Toobs conspiracy.
This Aussie snack landed here in the 50s.
Just like paddle pops, Chico rolls,
Shapes.
and twisties.
But in 2015, it was pulled from the shelves, and fans of the tube, they began to raise hell. They had petitions.
And Facebook groups.
And a Facebook page.
Another Facebook page.
And another goddamn Facebook page.
Thousands of signatures to bring back this snack.
An endorsement from the king himself.
That's what the tubes look like. Bring them back.
So Smith's was like, since Warnie reached out personally, we'll bring them back. Permanently. The tube enthusiasts and tubious found them spurious. They studied the nutrient curious, turned to dubious. The comments started flooding out, reviews declared a heresy.
It's the Tasty Toobs conspiracy.
These are not tasty tubes, they're an abomination.
They make a good fire starter, that's about all.
Too thick, smells like a swimming pool.
Only worthy of the bin.
I won't even finish them.
1 star, too thick and hard.
Like eating glass shards.
A word of warning, this nostalgia trip is incredibly disappointing. Our first clue was that the online complaints
Overwhelmingly came from only 2 states. New South Wales.
and Queensland.
To find out which tastes best, we run a taste test.
A blind tasting for those unbiased reviews.
For the taste test, hold up the plate that tastes best.
That's a win for the Melbourne Toobs! I'm so sorry, but your vote actually doesn't count. I gave you the generic knockoff brand.
What the Cameron? This was supposed to be a scientific study!
We don't need taste testers. Cammy found something better. On the back of the packet, an incredible fact that turns a national riddle
Into an international mystery.
I'm Cam James and I've solved the Toobs conspiracy. The samples they identified as the winning brand were all, drumroll,
Made in Poland. And the New South Wales, Queensland tubes they deemed a failure were made in, you guessed it, Australia. So what about the Aussie tubes makes them worse? And why is Smith's putting Victoria first?
Boo.
Smith's refused our request for interview.
Rude.
Allegedly, they had to adapt the recipe to support
What?
locally made products.
Reveal your secrets, Smiths! What the f?
I wanted to talk to an expert, so I am here with food scientist Gary Kennedy. Gary, tubes say they've had to tweak the ingredients to support locally made products. What do the Poles have that we don't?
There's a slightly different food colour between the Polish one and the Australian one. The Polish one is something called curcumin, and in Australia they've used beta-carotene. Beta-carotene's generally cheaper.
I've also noticed that the sodium in the Polish product is way higher than Australian tubes. Why are the Poles so salty?
Might be that tubes have taken the opportunity here to reduce the sodium content down for health benefits. Heaven help us.
Okay, so why are the holes bigger in the Polish ones?
The puffing and frying process. It's puffing up more than it is in the Polish one, which means the holes in the Polish one appear to be bigger, when in fact it's just the Australian one is puffed up more.
Thank you, Gary. All right, I got a song to finish. See you next time.
So there you have it, Craig. It depends where you reside, but the products can differ in flavour, texture, size.
And if you want the good stuff,
check the back of the pack
you want made in Poland.
for the original snack.
But move fast, Craig, cause we fear
They'll be 100% Aussie by the end of the year. This has been Cam and Lou reporting crispy history, debunking the Tasty Toobs conspiracy.